Good evening, everybody. So it is Friday again, and I have my computer plugged in. So we should do better than on Sunday. And my battery's full, so we should even be able to carry it if it does get unplugged. We have a few new things that came in this week, plus we've got some more favorites from behind us on the board. Got some summary type of things. Got some anklets, some necklaces, some earrings. So hope you're tuning in. And if you're not, you're watching the replay, that's fine too. As long as pieces are left, you can claim them on the replay and I will put them in your pouch for you. I'll try to say sold out if I remember. If something sells out on the show. So if you don't hear me say sold out, then most likely we have some left. I think everything we have multiples of tonight, so it should be good. Hey, Esley. Hey, Violet. Push it down again. Let me put your names down.
It doesn't do it either way. No idea what's going on.
Okay. Is it hot today, Esley? I'm dying. I came home and had to crash from SMPW because it was hot out there. Been kind of miserable. Violet, are you hot up there today? You shouldn't be up in Pennsylvania, but you never know. It's been warm everywhere. Hi, Mom. How's your weather today? You told me earlier and I forgot. I know it was over 100. We're all in that 100 plus club, right? Not a good club to be in this summer. All right, we are going to go ahead and get started with our first piece, which is earrings. Easy stuff. Easy peasy. 106. Oof. Yeah, no, that wasn't fun. Our heat index got us to 108 today. Ugh. Yeah, not fun at all. All right, these are Constellation Cruise. Yeah, I'm dying too, Esley. These are iridescent rhinestones in the center of these silver frames. Let me show you the frames. See if I can get the camera to focus. They almost look like a little compass or a wheel. 77 right now. That's nice. 86 is still not bad. I would take 86. This is the length and size of these earrings. We have 3 pairs of them. So this is Constellation Cruise. These are iridescent. And they are number 1. Yeah, those are pretty. I had some similar, so I didn't keep a set of those, but it could still happen. All right, next up. This is the silver version of the necklace that I'm wearing because I don't think we have any more black ones. I had the black metal. This is the silver version. I like to use this for a little more casual look. You see there's little cutouts all over these ovals. So it gives it a little more casual look. This is called Basically Baltic in silver. The earrings are the smaller ovals. So you can wear those with them. Or you can switch them out for a pair of hoops like I did. Because I love my hoops. My hoops are my favorite earrings. Because they pretty much go with everything. This is the length of it. So let's see. Yeah, I don't have mine extended either. So this is where it would sit on you. This is up just below my collarbones. Collarbones are right here. On her, it's a little bit longer, but not a lot. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit down here. And I just chose not to do that because I have this top on today. You should count up how many earrings you have. I don't think that's a good idea at all. Basically Baltic and silver. We have 2 of these. And it is number 2. Let's see. Next, we have an anklet that just came in. I liked this one. This is called Blossoming Breeze in gold. See, we have the little gold flower down here with the white rhinestone. And then one of these sections is like a twisted chain, and the other one has little flat sections in it to reflect the light. So you've got 2 different types of chain in here, both of them very pretty. And together you get a multi-chain look. or multi-layer look. You do have that extension, so you can make it fit your ankle if you have a little bit larger ankles. So this is Blossoming Breeze in gold. We have 2 of them. And it's number 3. Yeah, we don't want to hear that kind of negativity. You don't have too many. It'll be fine. You may not ever have a chance to wear them all, but it's fine. Oh, Elite Expression in blue. This is a pretty brighter blue. Let's see. I think we looked to see what color blue this was last time. It's a little bit like Elsa blue. Maybe a little bit darker. And then we have white as well. So we have white pearly. We have white transparent beads. We have some transparent blues. We have some frosted blues. Little facets on these teardrops. This is the length and size. Yeah, we have to have lots of choices because we just might not be in the mood for one day. So this is Elite Expression in blue. 2 of these available, number 4. And sometimes I will have like 3 or 4 of one color of necklace, but they just don't kind of fit the style of what I'm wearing, and I have to go look for another one. Hi, Aunt Dora. Good to see you. Let me write you down. So it's important that we have lots to choose from. All right, our next one is Wallflower Whimsy. This is in purple. So we have the snake type chain, the rounded chain. It's a little bit thicker than our normal snake chain. We have dark and light. There's about 3 different colors of purple in that center. So these are little rhinestones all in the center here with our 3 flowers going from largest to the smallest. This is the length. So that first flower is going to sit right there. A little bit of it's going to be above the collar. Most of it's below. You can see that last one is sitting right there at the top of the bust with the 2-inch extension. That one is going to come over the bust, which is also going to put this well under the collar right down here. So we have 2 of these remaining. Hi, Tracy. 2 of these remaining. Wallflower Whimsy in purple. This one is number 5. All right. Let me write Tracy down so she doesn't get left out over here. What are we having for dinner? I ended up ordering pizza because I just didn't have time to mess with it today. I kind of hate doing that, but sometimes you just do what you have to. I was trying to get everybody fed and still try to get ready. Hi, Kim. Good to see you. So we went the easy route, the pizza. Tracy's having burgers. Burgers sounds good. You had McDonald's, Violet. Well, I usually have that at lunchtime when I'm out, so we didn't get McDonald's today. I also didn't get anything at lunch today. I think we came home. You didn't want to cook? I didn't either. That's why I ordered the pizza. I figured that'll make everybody happy. Keep them out of my hair. You know, the good mom stuff. I don't want you to bother me. I was trying to get ready for the show. Hi, Marlo. Marlo, what'd you cook for dinner? It's 5 o'clock there. You should be working on it. See if we have any good ideas. All right, let's see. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 4 answers on this one. 2, 3, 4. Yep, I can count. We're going to take number 3. Name something you might see on a breakfast buffet. Something you might see on a breakfast buffet. No plans yet? We had pizza. That's the spoiler version. I was being lazy. Waffles. Waffles actually weren't on there. Eggs Eggs were definitely on there. They were number one. Got to have the eggs on the breakfast buffet, right? Sausage, number two. Gotta have sausage. Cereal wasn't on there. Toast wasn't on there. These were just the top four. So there's lots of things that are on there that didn't quite make the top four. Fruit, bagels. Nope, not on there. Bacon. Bacon was also really far down the list. It didn't get in the top four. Biscuits, muffins. Nope. Pancakes. No, not on there. Yogurt, not on there. These other two are liquids. That'll help you. Ham, not ham, but I like having ham on there. Croissants. Not very many places have croissants anymore. Oatmeal, not an oatmeal. Although I do like that. Coffee, number four. Gotta have coffee. Milk, not gravy. Juice. Juice was the other one. Tracy got that just before you, Violet. But you both got it. Yeah, there's always juice. I'm thinking of, there's breakfast buffets, but also the breakfast buffet that they put out for you at the hotels. All these things are on it. Eggs, sausage, juice, coffee. I love the bagels with cream cheese and jelly. That's the way I prefer to eat my bagels. My daughter likes the flavored cream cheese, and that's okay, but I like the cream cheese and jelly if I can get it. It's a little bit fruitier. So I like the fruity stuff. There you go. Continental breakfast. Yeah. Now, continental breakfast is a donut and coffee. And sometimes I do that. Or a muffin and coffee because I'm in a hurry. All right. Oyster opulence. These are in orange. And you can see that's kind of a peachy orange in there. We have pearly beads in that peachy color and the white. And these are in cute little shells, silver shells. Our post is up here at the top. So they're going to hang down a little bit like this. I have 3 pairs of these. Oyster opulence. These are in orange. They are number 6. What's your favorite thing on the breakfast buffet? When you go, what is the one thing you have to get when you're there? All right, we have another anklet. This is called Adorable Anklet. Let me get this close because this is multicolored. All the primary colors, the brighter colors. 2 rows of those rhinestones. So you can see it's a little bit larger. And if you have a large wrist, you could use these as a bracelet. You like the cereal, Kim? Mom likes the bacon and eggs and coffee. I have to have the coffee, and then we move on from there. So this one's called Adorable Anklet in multi. We do have 2 of these. This one is going to be number 7. I like that it has a lot of colors in it. Matches pretty much everything. Violet, you want the eggs? Fairfield Inn used to offer omelet and meat sides and salsa. Oh, I like to put salsa on my scrambled eggs. I know it's weird, but I like it. It was lagging on Facebook. Anybody else on Facebook lagging over there? Is it having problems? I noticed things were a little slow here today, and I'm not sure why. I'm getting your answers pretty fast, so I don't know. It happens. Yes, Violet says yes, but I know you usually have problems too. Mom says no. Okay, so at least one of you is not having problems, so it's probably not mine. All right, this is Beaded Blooms, and these are in white. So we have 2 little flowers, and then we have the green stems behind them. I thought these were cute. Little seed bead flowers. You like salsa on your scrambled eggs too? Yeah, everybody looks at me like I'm weird, but it's just so good like that. Let me turn this one around. It is not wanting to turn. Sometimes they like to fight with me. That's always fun. So we have 2 of these. This is the length and size. So we have beaded blooms in white. Yeah, I'm going to get that one to turn around eventually. Number 8. I always wrestle them into submission at some point. Usually doesn't come first. Salsa and eggs are your norm. Okay. So even if I'm weird with you guys, not in spite of you guys. So I feel like if we're weird together, it's a little less weird. All right, rainbow ragtime in multi. These are very light versions of these colors. So we've got purple, blue, pink, and yellow. These are acrylic, and they're like a frosted color. And then we have silver covered, and these feel like they're acrylic too. They are very, very light. So it's not metal back here. It's just silver covered. Tortilla, and we have a breakfast burrito. Absolutely. A little crumbled up sausage if you've got it. This is what that looks like up close. So some orange in there too. This is the length. So just below those collarbones again. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit down here at the collar. So we have 2 of these as well. This is rainbow ragtime, and it is in multi. It is number 9. I do like breakfast burritos because they're easy to eat in the car. I did ham, egg, and cheese sandwiches this morning on just toasted bread. I like to buy that thick bread at the grocery store. Yes, Sarah Lee has it right now. It's Artisano. Aldi has a version of it too, and it's pretty good. So it's just a thicker, more like a homemade bread, and it's soft. So we like that one. I toasted some of that this morning and put deli ham and not the boar's head kind, because we don't want to be sick. Deli ham, eggs, and cheese on it this morning, and it was good. All right, this one is You Complete Me in pink. So this is pink top and then wooden bottom. This is also on the snake chain. This is a narrower snake chain like we usually have. Looks like that. It is cute. I have these in a couple colors, but I really like these. This one sits just a little bit above the collar, and then the rest of it is below the collar. Like probably 3/4 of it is below the collar. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit down to mid-chest. We have 3 in this color. This is You Complete Me in pink. And it is number 10. So I like the Danishes. You ever look for the Danishes when you go to the breakfast at the hotels? Let me see, my hair's sticking out here. There we go. Now it's not bothering me as much. You want that one, Esley? Gotcha. Number 10. I'll look and see what number it was. My mind has been going today. So today, I'm standing at the carts, and a lady walked by and said hi. And it took me a minute to remember that I was supposed to say hi back to her. My brain just like blanked. So that's my day. So if I have to look at the number that I just gave you, that's just how my day is going. Yeah, the Danishes are good. You like the cream cheese ones, Kim? I like the fruitier ones. Usually I prefer those. But at this last hotel that we were at, they had cinnamon ones that are almost like a really soft cinnamon roll. It had, the cinnamon and sugar like in the center where you'd have the cream cheese or the fruit. They were really good. So that's my favorite thing to put with my breakfast there. Or, if I don't have time, either a muffin or a Danish, and then grab some coffee and go. Let's see. Trying to find a question for us. All right, here's 4 of them. 4 answers. Let's go with number 4 on this one. Hi, Rosa. Good to see you. Let's put you down here. All right, we're going to do our question. We have 4 answers, and we're going to take number 4. That's the winning answer tonight. We're looking for number 4 answer. Describe what you would do if the person next to you on the plane had body odor. What are you going to do if they just stink? They're probably a teenage boy if this happens, but, you know, it does happen with grown ones too. What would you do if the person next to you had body odor on the plane? Nothing? I mean, that's a choice. You could do that. It's not on there, but that is a choice. Get up and move. Yeah, change your seat. That was number 1. Move over as far in your seat as you can get. You don't want to start a fight, Kim? Oh, there are a few things you can do without starting a fight, but yeah, you're going to pick the way of peace, right? So change our seat. That's number 1. What else might you do? If they're going to stink, spend a lot of time in the bathroom. Ooh, I'm sure that's on the list somewhere, but it's not in the top 4. I'm not sure the bathroom's better. Usually bathrooms are not, you know, lovely smelling. And airplane bathrooms are small. What else would you do if the person next to you on the plane has body odor? What are you going to do? Turn as far away as you can in the other direction. Yeah, turn your head. Number 3. That was number 3. So at least maybe it's not coming directly in your face. 2 more options. And now you'll have these as options when you go on the plane. Accidentally dump a drink on them. That is not on the list, Violet. I do think it's funny, but it's not on the list. You're going to tell them. Mom's going to tell them. That's not on the list. Tell the flight attendant. Oh, that's not on there either. Not sure if they can do anything about it, especially because of the assigned seats now. Put on your mask. Yeah, cover your face. That's number 2. Put something over your face. You know, at least your nose and mouth, right? That was number 2. One more thing you could do. If they just really stink. Hold your nose, not hold your nose. Of course, this would mean you'd have to have it in your bag. But if you have it in your bag, you could do this. Offer them to try your heavily scented lotion. That is really close, Kim, actually. Not a lotion. Something else you might use. Deodorant and body spray. Oh, that's really close too, Violet. I guess body spray would be close. It's spray perfume. So maybe if you've got a little perfume in your bag, I carry a little travel size one. You could spray that in the air. Just don't spray it a million times, because then we're going to have, instead of body odor, we're going to have perfume odor. And you know that's not any better when you get too much of it. So use that sparingly. Probably one of the other options if you can. And we're not going to start any fights. All right. Next up, we have wooden hoops. These are called I Would Walk 500 Miles. I would walk 500 miles. Play on the, yes, pull out the Vicks Vapor Rub. You know that medical examiners do that. When they get a really stinky dead body that comes in, they put Vicks right under their nose because it helps keep the smell away. All they can smell is the Vicks. So, you know, you could do that. All right, these are in an aqua blue. They're very lightweight because all our wood is super lightweight. I don't know what they use, but it has no weight to it. This is the length and the size. Up there. We have 3 pairs of these left. This is I Would Walk 500 Miles. And now you're singing the song in your head. This one is number 11. The songs always get stuck in my head. All right, basket full of blossoms in silver. Isn't this pretty? So this is a silver flower necklace. The inside has like a dot motif, and then we've got more of a filigree around the outside with a little button type or bead type silver piece in the middle. Hi, Juanita. And our earrings are also those little flowers, so they match. Isn't that cute? I'm partial to flowers anyway. I don't like wearing big flowers, but I would wear something like this. This one is a little bit above and a little bit below that collar, so it's about half and half. With a 2-inch extension, it is sitting down to about mid-chest. So that's where your extension is going to get you. And you could always add a little more extension if you wanted to, put another extension on there. I've done that with a few of mine that don't sit where I want them to. This is called Basket Full of Blossoms. And we have 3 of them. This one is number 12. If anybody's coming in late, wants to see the replay will be up within a little bit after the show ends. It does take them a few minutes to get it up there, but it will be up there, and you can still claim on the replay as long as the pieces are still available. Hi, Ruth. You couldn't get captions on at first. Yeah, I don't know what happens with the captions. Sometimes they work for me and sometimes they don't. I don't know why. All right, next up, we have Glassy Garden in yellow. So we have one that's more transparent, one that's a little bit cloudy on the back. Do I have a pink wood bracelet? I will look. Thank you, Juanita. It was cool and comfortable. It's kind of blousey, and it's the real thin material, so it felt so good today. These are a post earring. Our post is at the top of this circle. This is the length and size. We have 2 of these available. So this is Glassy Garden in yellow, number 13. All right, let me look behind me. It's like a bright pink, Ashley, I think, if I've got one. I know that's red. Let's see, I've got red, 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 and blue, and multicolored, which does not include pink, and yellow, and green. I think I have every color but pink. No pinks. Sorry. I'll have to remember that so I order some pink ones next time when they come up. Because, you know, we've got to keep them up. Got to keep our inventory up. By the way, I've seen the previews for the fall line. I'm hoping they have some that are really nice that they haven't released or haven't let us see yet, because I was not super impressed with the fall line. If you like Western or Southwestern, there's going to be a lot of that. But I'm looking for something that's going to kind of appeal to everybody. Hi, Becky. And there wasn't a lot of that. There's a lot of very specific things. So wasn't super impressed. I'm glad I've already got some inventory. This is Palm Picnic in silver. These are post earrings, and our post is up here at the top. These are hinged earring. So this bottom part's going to be able to move. This is going to be backwards because I can't get my face in the middle. But this is the length and the size, just to give you an idea. We do have 2 of these. So Palm Picnic in silver. This is going to be number 14. Number 15. All right, now it's not cooperating. Number 15, this is a 2-layer necklace. I was trying to fix the layers and it decided to come off of there. Figures. Nothing's cooperating today. This one's called Beachfront Fabulous. So this is actually 2 layers. It kind of looks like 3, but it's actually 2. So we have the larger gauge chain right here on top. And then we have this chain with the silver teardrops. And we have brown, and these have a shell type finish on them. So a brown shell disc. And our earrings with this are the silver teardrops. So you could either upgrade them or wear the silver teardrops. Either option is okay. Depends on how big you like your earrings. I usually like mine a little bigger, which is why I upgrade so many. All right, so this one is just below the collarbones and then right there around the collar with the 2-inch extension. It's going to sit just above mid-chest. It's not quite going to make it to mid-chest, but it's going to get really close. And again, if you want to add a little more length, you can always add to that extension. Add a little bit of extension. And if you need extension added, you know you're going to want more. I can always make you an extension from all the extra pieces that they give me and include it in your package. You just have to let me know. So this is Beachfront Fabulous. It is in brown. We have 3 of them. This one is going to be number 15. So that brings us to our next question. Let's see. What do we have next? All right, let's go with this. 4 answers on this one. We should be experts on this one. So 4 answers. Let's go with number 2. Name a common candy bar component. A common candy bar component. So what do they put in a lot of candy bars? We're just doing the top 4. We're looking for number 2 specifically. Peanuts, that was it. That was number 2. Can you believe that wasn't number 1? Yeah, peanuts. It's more specific than nuts, Violet. Cocoa, yeah, got to have the chocolate. It's number 1. Caramel. Caramel was number 3. Sugar was not on there. Toffee was not on there. They have nuts, but it's more specific because there's more than one kind of nut. Caramel, chocolate. Yep, all those are on there. Number 1 and number 3. Looking for the last one. Almonds. That's it. Almonds is number 4. So if you don't have peanuts, I guess you have almonds. Pecans. Pecans are good too. Not often in a candy bar unless you get the little, what do they call those? Turtles. And that's not really a candy bar, but it's candy. They're good. I just saw somebody made their own homemade turtles the other day and posted it on Facebook. It looks so good. I have never done that, but it doesn't look like it would be hard. I should do that with all my pecans that I have because we have a pecan tree out here. And so I've got Ziploc bags of pecans that I keep in my freezer so they don't, the oils in them don't turn, so they don't get bad. And that would be a great way to use them. Snickers is actually my favorite candy, but they don't put as many peanuts in it as they used to. So it's not quite as good as it used to be. And it's because I like the sweet and salty together. This is Loudly Layered in yellow. So this is a thin wire hoop. It has little yellow beads threaded onto it. These little yellow beads, I don't know if you can see it, are little flowers. They're really cute. And then they have some silver spacers in there. This is the length and size. So we have 2 pairs of these. Loudly Layered in yellow, number 16. Yeah, last year was a really bad year for pecans, so I was glad I had some put back. I usually put them like in my banana bread or in my chocolate chip cookies or something like that. Brownies, they're really good in brownies. But last year was a really bad year. I don't know what was going on. I think the squirrels got most of them. I'm going to have to get rid of some squirrels. Pearl Essence. This is in green. This is a very pale green, like a pastel. These are green pearly beads, and we have them in, let's see, are they 2 different sizes? Yeah, 2 different sizes. Then we have the faceted crystal type beads, and we have our polished silver beads. So this is more of a dainty necklace. You could also layer this with some silver and some more green, and it would look really pretty. Let me see if you can see it better up here. So just a pale green. This is the length. So you're sitting down below the collarbones, but above this collar with the 2-inch extension, this is going to come down just below this collar. So it's going to be basically a collar length necklace. And we have 2 of these. So this is Pearl Essence. It is in green, and it is number 17, which means I just rhymed. It was not on purpose. Trust me, I don't get that lucky. All right, next anklet. I only have 1 of these. This one is called Sun-Kissed Radiance in gold. So little flattened sections in this gold chain. They're linked together. I like these flattened sections because they reflect the light really nicely. So this is going to kind of almost sparkle on your ankle. And then we have the extension, number 17 to Aunt Dora. There you go. So we have that extension. So if you have a bigger ankle, you can make this fit. So just 1 of these left. Sun-Kissed Radiance is number 18. Number 19, because we all need basic silver hoops, right? These would go with just about anything. They're a teardrop shape in a polished silver. So you could switch out just about any earrings for these if you've got silver in your necklace. These are called Curve Your Appetite in silver. They're a nice medium size. See, not too big, not too small. We have 3 pairs of these because I like to keep some in stock. You always need basic hoops. They are cute. These are number 19. I keep so many hoops because I love hoops. My favorite thing. All right, Sun-Kissed Sunflowers. We are down to 2 pairs of these. On our last 2 pairs, we have embroidered sunflowers. We have the yellow with a little bit of that brown center. This blue leather behind it kind of looks like the sky. So like you're looking up at the sunflowers. And then we have a silver frame around the outside. This is the length and size. So I thought these were really cute. You don't see that many embroidered earrings. These are number 20. We have just the 2 pairs left. You want sunflowers, Tracy? You've got a pair. So now we have 1 pair left. And I bought several pairs of those because I knew they were going to be popular. We have some people that really like sunflowers. I did enjoy the dramas, and I can't wait to see more. Definitely brought things to life, made it more real. That was pretty great. All right, let me adjust this. Our chain has gotten turned. There we go. This is called the main ingredient. This is in shiny copper. Very pretty shiny copper. My favorite metal. So these are ovals suspended from a very small flat chain. So it doesn't have the links. It's just a flat chain. There we go. Such a pretty color. This is the length. So sitting right there at the collar and below. I'm getting toward the middle of the chest. With the 2-inch extension, you're actually going to go past the middle, and it's going to sit right here above the bust. So if you wanted to go to the middle, you'd only have to use a little bit of the extension, and you'd be at mid-chest. So we have 2 of these. This is called the main ingredient. This is in shiny copper, and it is number 21. And I missed asking a question. I was supposed to do it at 20. So let's ask another question. 4 answers on this one. I hate paying this bill every month. Hate paying it, but it has to happen. Let's go with number 4. 4 out of 4. Name a type of insurance. Aren't they always just too expensive? A type of insurance. What do you got? The top 4. Health insurance. Number 2. Way too expensive. Life insurance. Number 3. That's what I have on Max so that I can have a pool when he's gone. Car insurance. Number 1. And probably the most irritating one. And your home insurance. Number 4. That was number 4. So you got that, Juanita. Number 4. Accident insurance. Yeah, we could have an accident. May not be much of an accident, but we could have one. That's what the life insurance is for. Yeah, he refuses to get a pool because it's too much work. And he says he's the one that always has to keep it up. So I told him that's fine. That's what I will use his life insurance for. And he says, so who's going to take care of the pool? And I said, that's what the rest of the life insurance is for. It's to hire a pool boy. Got to have a pool boy to go with the pool, right? I thought that was reasonable. He doesn't like my answers much. But I thought it was a good use. It will make me feel so much better. It will comfort me in my time of grief to be able to go soak in my pool. So I do. I have to plan. All right. This is Coup de Main. This is in blue. So this is a pretty bright, clear blue. We have rectangular beads. And then we have the hematite in the center. So our dark gray, it looks black on the screen, but it's a dark gray rhinestone. Yeah, Mom agrees with me. You know why? Because she's going to be in the pool with me. This is the length. So just below that collar with the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit down to mid-chest. So we have 2 of these left. This is Coup de Main. I hate their names. They didn't ask me for permission to name them these things. I hate having to say them because usually they gave me some crazy thing. These are number 22. Let's see. That will go up there. I got plans. All right. Tapered tears in blue. So these are the blue crackle stone. That's like turquoise. So our 3 flowers in descending size. So we have the top one is the biggest and then the smallest on the bottom. I have 2 more pairs of these. Little flowers, bright flowers with the turquoise in the middle. This is the length and size. So we have 2 more pairs of these. Tapered tears in blue, number 23. Number 24. Taunting Twinkle in gold. I think this is cute too. These little beads remind me of balls of yarn. Look and see what you think. They look like balls of yarn. Reminds me of when I used to crochet. You know, you'd have to undo that big skein of the yarn. You'd like number 23? Gotcha, Rosa. Yeah, you'd have to undo it, and then you'd wind it all into the ball, and that's what they'd look like. This also has the polished gold beads, and then this one in the center has white rhinestones in the gold. See some nice variations on this one. This is the length. So it is about that far below the collarbones, maybe like 1/2 inch. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit just underneath the collar right here. We have 2 of them. Let's see if I can get this straight. Taunting Twinkle. Yeah, just a little bit dressy, right? It's not big and flashy, just a little bit of sparkle and shine. Taunting Twinkle in Gold. 2 of these available. Number 24. And I like that because then you can wear them with more casual clothes too. You know, not super casual. I'm not going to wear that one with my t-shirt probably. You see the ball of yarn? Yeah. I thought that's what it looked like. But I see strange things though. So, you know, if I say I see something and you don't, that could happen too. Royal Resort in multi. So this has that Caribbean blue and hot pink in the rhinestones. Very nice color combination. And then the filigree along the bottoms and up here in the top. This is the length and size of these earrings. You can wear them with either pink or blue or both. Something multicolored. So we have 2 pairs of these left. Royal Resort in multi. These are going to be number 25. So we're going to ask one more question. We'll show 5 more pieces and we will be done for tonight. And you guys can do whatever you're doing on a Friday night. I am doing dishes and folding laundry. Isn't my life glamorous? I've been putting it off, the folding the laundry, all week. And it just keeps piling up. So I think I have to do something about it. I've run out of clothes in my closet. Well, not really, but, you know, clothes I want to wear. So, gotta do it. And the dishes, you know, that's just normal. Max is out pulling my weeds today because I'm not tolerating the heat well, and I was out in it earlier. So he's pulling the weeds in the flower bed. So I guess I have to do his. All right, 4 answers on this one. And I know we all know these answers. Let's take number 3 out of 4 on this one. Name something people get in the mail other than letters. Don't get too many letters anymore. Name something you get in the mail other than a letter. Usually if I get a letter, you broke your ankle. Ooh. Ouch. How long are you going to be down? I thought I remembered you saying it. Bills. Bills was number 3. Tracy got it right off the bat. Ads. Yep. Junk mail. Number 1. Packages. Yeah, we know where the packages are from, right? Those are number 4. Magazines. Number 2. So you've got them all. We've got our sale flyers, which is basically the junk mail. Magazines, bills, and packages. Yeah, political stuff, especially at this time of year. Yeah. So, Kim, how long are you going to be down with that broken ankle? 6 to 8 weeks. Oof. Ouch. Well, I hope it heals up well so that you're not down longer. That would be really bad. I don't know if I could sit still for 6 to 8 weeks. Ask my husband. I never sit still. About the only time I do is when I'm in here laying down to read. And even then, I tend to move around because I'm uncomfortable usually. So I'm not good at being still. My kids get their ADD easily and honestly. You're not a state and doing nothing? Yeah. You could crochet something. I was just saying. Every baby in your Kingdom Home will get a blanket when you're done. All right. This one is Regal Refinement. It is in gold. This is a really cool version because it has the pearls and the rhinestones. So we've got a little bit of both. And it's in a gold base. So we have the gold chain, gold hardware. We do have 3 of them. I like it when they mix it up because I'm not necessarily a pearly girl, but I will wear them if they are mixed in with something else. And I do like the way that they look. They're very classic, but I don't necessarily want the classic ones, you know, the ones that look like your grandma's pearls. So you're not crafty. Well, if you need some addresses to write letters to, let me know. So I got lots of not at homes. All right, this one sits just above the collar. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit right down here. So from the collar and down, not quite getting to mid-chest, but you see how it fans out here? So pretty. Love the way that lays. So this one we have 3 of. I keep having to flip that over. This is Regal Refinement in gold. And it is going to be, if I can get my cards apart, number 26. And we had enough people that we get to draw for a free piece of jewelry tonight. So we've got that coming up. 27, Fanciful Droplets in green. So we have, this is kind of like a Kelly green or grass green in the middle, a teardrop shaped bead. And then we have the filigree all around the outside. You want number 26. Okay, gotcha. What do I do with my pen? There we go. It looks like flowers in the filigree all around the outside. This is the length and size. We have 2 pairs of these. Fanciful Droplets in green is number 27. All right, we have one more anklet tonight. So this anklet is called Beach Zen. I do only have one of these as well. I like these because this is the pull cord type. So you have really a lot of range of size. Let me show you how far I can pull this out. Look, you could almost wear this for a necklace, but you couldn't get it over your head. So unless you have like elephant ankles, I'm pretty sure you can get this around. Yeah. So we've got rose gold beads in the center, and they have kind of that glittery texture on them. And then we have polished silver beads. And what I do with this, because I don't like these little strings hanging on my ankle, they tickle, they feel like a bug crawling on you. At least they do to me. Is when I get it to the size that I need, I usually snip them off with a little bit of room so that I don't have all this string hanging. Just tie a little knot in the end, snip them off. You want that one, Tracy? That makes it easy. So Tracy's going to get Beach Zen. That one's sold out. That's number 28. Let me write that down. I like that one. All right. Number 29. Number 29 is Fluttering Finesse. This is in multi. We have 2 of these. So we have the butterfly, little white rhinestones up on the top, and then the bottom is 2 teardrop rhinestones. It's kind of a between a fuchsia pink and a light purple, like a violet purple. And then we have our iridescent teardrop down below it. Sometimes this works its way down a little bit. It's supposed to be up like this. If you didn't want it that way, you could wear it down in the center like that. I just put a little bit of wardrobe tape up underneath mine and stick it to my shirt where I want it to stay. And you can do that with any of these necklaces. If they move around a lot on you, then you could do that. Wardrobe tape is like the greatest thing in the world. I gave some to one of my friends the other day because the sole of her sandal was starting to separate from the shoe, and she was able to tape it until she got home. So this is what it looks like on. Got it over here. It is about an inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to come down to center chest. So we have Fluttering Finesse. 2 of these still available. This is going to be number 29. All right, and last but not least, and then we're going to do our drawing. See who gets the free piece. Dainty Daisies in multi. These are little white seed bead daisies. These are threaded onto a thin wire hoop. And then there's a different colored seed bead right in the center of these. Let's see. We've got pink, yellow, the turquoise blue, purple, orange, and green. So lots of different colors in this one. This is the length and size. We've got 3 pairs of these left. So Dainty Daisies in multi is number 30. So our last piece of the night. Put it on its space on the board. Give me just a second and I'll get that wheel pulled up. And we'll put everybody, yeah, like candy. They do kind of remind me of candy. Let me put everybody's names in. Go away. Okay. It wasn't supposed to do that. Oh, everything's going crazy tonight. Let's see. Nothing's cooperating. Make sure I got everybody in here. Get Tracy in. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see. Oh, I'm missing somebody else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. Marion, bear with me just a second. There we go. I see who it is. All right, let's spin. Who's going to get the free piece tonight? Aunt Dora, it is you tonight. Your name came up on the spinning wheel. So let me circle your name, and the piece you claim tonight will be free for you this week. So when I send out your invoice, it will still be on there. It'll be listed in your invoice, but in the price column, it will say 0. So that's how the new invoices look. So it is on there, but it's a 0 charge on there. All right, so Sunday we'll be back. We'll have one and done, so your last chance to get things. Make sure your fingers are flexed. Warm them up, you know, in case you got a little arthritis or a little stiffness. Warm them up so that you'll be ready to click and get your pieces before anybody else does. And see, try to stay safe and cool over the weekend, because I know the weather is brutal in most of the places that everybody lives. So be careful out there. Drink your water. Make sure you get electrolytes, because it's not just water. Got to have your electrolytes too. And we'll see you all back on Sunday at 7. Good night, and you guys have a great weekend.